G2 versus Team Secret, winner goes to the Munich Major. This is a qualifying game in playoffs. This is why the regular stage doesn't really fucking matter, right? Playoffs is where you make the major or you don't make the major. You make the event or you don't make the event. Your season ends in playoffs or it doesn't end in playoffs. Secret versus G2, Battle of the Titans. Secret 3-0 against G2 in the grand finals of EWC. But G2 got their revenge at the beginning of the stage. G2 Secret had a really rough start of the stage. They recovered. Now they're in the playoffs. They beat that original starting team. Now they need to beat G2. G2 skipped around because they're top 2. Sense to block off the oh, that's rookie mistake. I mean, I guess you don't expect that guy to be there with the armory holes there, but the Sense blocks it off. That's not even good Sense holes. That's crazy that he was able to get that kill. That wasn't even good Sense holes. That wasn't even good Sense holes. The Sense holes didn't even block the armory guy from killing the guy on rappel. That's crazy. Wow, Secret dominant first round.
Isn't going to be ready for the guy just full sprint.
Closet champion, think of the subject ads. Appreciate you, man.
That is a very simple and easy first round for them. They probably won't get easier today.
Spoke one, spoken to. They gave the subject ads. Fantastic. They gave the subject ads. Appreciate it, man. I want to tell you that you're good at. I appreciate that, man.
I'll be honest.
The tech pause. Like, okay, hold on. Holy shit. Right here.
You've got.
I mean, it's not really that big of a blunder when you think.
Playing underneath, that'll free them to try and move their way on. Maybe if they want to get a plant on the archive side and slip their way.
Bongo Cat, thank you for the subject ads. I appreciate it, man. Love you, brother.
First of all, you've got two players
right here. It's not that big of a blunder if you think about it. Hold on. Let me pause. Let me get a little bit. Not that big of a blunder when you think about it because, like, I guess if these sentinels aren't blocking it, then the guy on the wall was probably calling out. STOMPN was probably calling out, "Yo, Blaz, I got your CC window. Don't worry, he can't kill you." And then he ends up giving the gap. So
Secret, they've got themselves the 2-0 recent record on it, but they were taken all the way to OT by.
Did they accidentally pick Rook last round?
And then a pretty.
Azami Smoke Ban denies a top East player. So like usually you have a top East player holding with Azami or Smoke. Demos. Monty ban just like default power up bans.
Tells you the merit of this map is it can sort of swing both potential ways. The problem is G2's defensive win rate from that game was 2 rounds over all the 8 that they played. This really isn't going to be their strong half here, don't it?
No, and it probably won't be for any team. You know, Border, I think, is massively attacker-sided. I think the takes that you can go for, abusing a lot.
Look at that pace on Secret. They're already in CC. That is actually huge pace. That is insane pace. G2 playing a more conservative fountain bunker strat. Lawyer immediately goes down. Break player gone. Yeah, because they gave up CC so fast, they took the gap so incredibly fast. Beautiful droning by Secret in the prep phase to find out that this is clear to immediately take it that fast. That's so huge for Border CC control, especially if there's no C4 underneath in customs.
So already,
yeah, this is the basis of the strat. They play Fountain and they play Armory, and that's our bunker. Is Secret G2's Kryptonite? No, G2 have a better head-to-head. G2 have won in 2 regular stage games and a BO3 in them in playoffs. The only time they lost in them was the BO5 in grand finals, which I guess is the only time that mattered, but like relative to the other times. The other times did matter, but I guess this is like the real time that mattered. Or like the BO5 was. Oh my god, I just ran home to catch this game, guys. You guys have no idea the things I do for you guys. Holy shit.
They've got CC. They've got what they need now.
They get East control. Well, I'm surprised there's no top East player for like this fucking Fountain bunker strat. I guess it's more Archives Armory based. I like this. I like this a lot. For vents. Oh wait, no, it's vents. I'm a moron. I thought it was bathroom tellers. Holy shit, what am I doing? Chat, Fett's a fraud. I mean, it still kind of is a Fountain bunker. That guy's still playing Fountain to die there.
So, they've leveled things back up.
Back drops. 2-2. 2 players on the first floor. This is a really tough position. I believe this is a defender side of position. There's 1 brace charge left, which means you can set up for the plant, but the issue is the moment they double drop, one defender can retake top floor. Oh, that timing on the fucking tube charge was so tragic. 1v1. LeBlanc James versus Noah.
They have a minute here, Noah.
LeBlanc!
They're just gonna pre-fight.
LeBlanc James! Bang!
Oh, that's a big 1v2 there for Blaz. When they needed him, he called. I mean, Blaz has been, I think, an absolute stunner this stage. Blaz, I think, had a rough time at stage 1. Again, trying to get to grips with a new role.
They were both close to each other right there, so Blaz gonna go up. But usually, if you stalled out plant TV2 on vents, like you can go down into the site, and then the defenders retake top, let you double drop site because you need someone holding the guy's swinging site, right? Usually that's how it goes, but there's a bit more fast pace with Secret's pacing. That's why Secret was so dominant at the EWC. A little bit of a fall off for Secret in the stage because like Secret inspired the meta right now, right? Like right now, if you notice, everyone and their mothers plays fast lurks because of Secret. It's all because of Secret. You know? So everyone caught on to their playstyle, everyone studied them. Secret had to catch back up to their own meta that they created. It's Vortex, they give this up, I appreciate it, man. Their strats all became the defaults, their playstyle all became the defaults.
I think there's almost that element.
Now, okay, now that's the tube case. This is what I was talking about last round. You reinforce Fountain, you hold the hatch above the site, you play top east. This scenario, Moira's gonna play there with a Tachanka. This is the Fountain bunker I was talking about. Look how many reinforcements around here. You play all Fountain, it's super tucked up, so Secret again should be able to get the CC gap off the rip. CC is super free here. I wouldn't be surprised if Secret went for that off the rip, unless they're not going for that type of strategy. Nomad and Ace tells me they want to go for East minimal plant.
They've always been a player of.
So that means take the East stairs, walk down, open the towers wall, plant minimal, unless I'm mistaken. That's what Nomad tells me at least. This looks like an East take, the opening positions. Yeah, they're gonna get the sledge inside the passport. The passport guy can cut off the guy bottom East. Unless they want to get for customs first. There is a CC layer.
Early engagements already, and I guess when you're looking at how this series can sort of grow itself out across it, I mean, Bank as a middle, as a brawl is going to be just insane. There's a sort of potential. Like, regardless of how this map goes, you could not begin to imagine how that Bank is going to resolve itself.
Yeah,
They both drop. CC control given, but there is C4. C4 potential. Stop in one tap.
The first two maps.
Stop in one tap, Mowgli.
Comes down to how well
Doom trade back blast. Another player inside customs. They give customs control. They give customs control. CC should be free now. No more C4 underneath to threaten that.
The IGL, so we are going to get just, a great display. Everyone has to kind of step up in different ways on different maps. And that's what it's all about. I mean,
Nomad's down. That's a huge issue. Nomad will not be able to stop the flank from top east if they go for the minimal. But it doesn't look like they're going for the minimal. It looks like they're clearing across again. Ooh. Oh! Savage, who are you challenging?
Fantastic little spray there. Right on the Savage. Loiro with another.
G2 winning every single gunfight. C4 underneath. Wow.
Yeah,
G2 insane crossfire. Wow.
Circled and locked out.
Dominant G2 now.
G2.
Shaky first round dominant. First round never means anything, chat. I think first round of any game is like the most deceptive round.
Brought the control back in towards their favor.
Usually the round, like, everyone's nervous, everyone's feeling each other out. Once that round's over, I think that's what everyone warms up. Second ban phase. Would not be surprised to see Secret banning
either of these two teams yet.
Tube.
It's the start of.
Just kidding, it's Cade.
A brawl.
Yeah, one of the Walden Isle operators. One of the Walden Isle operators, because G2 has two strats where they use that Tube Cade combo. The thing is, you can still do Tube, can't bandit. You just can't make the holes anymore with bandit. Blitz ban from G2, even though no Blitz picked from Secret.
It's kind of part of just playing border. But nobody's
chat on screen, please. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my fault.
Trying to circumvent the other's approach. They're more just sort of saying, "Oh no, I can take that."
That's very Fragile. Is it confusing my Secret go to border when they have been struggling on entries? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why it confuses me why NBA teams will step on the basketball court if they struggle to score. It's like what you're saying to me. Like,
I'm gonna make a comment onto something that you said actually before we came in when Milosh.
You could say that about literally any map. Confusing why they would go to Border's probably the least entry reliant map ever. Like you could sit outside the building and basically that first round was just Secret sitting outside the building farming free picks on G2 over moving.
But the way you phrased it was you said
best out of what is it? Best of 3. Doki final locking in, bro. That's the thing. You guys always say like, oh, Loira's shit this stage. Oh, Doki's shit this stage. Bro, they're on the more like volatile rolls. They're on entries, bro. They're on the aggressive rolls. Like STOMPN's always gonna do well because like STOMPN has a higher chance of always doing well because he's on a slower roll. He's a janitor. He'll clean up. He'll hold the cuts. He's more prone to getting more kills. Like the entries and the lurks are the ones that like take the highest risks. That's why they'll always be so inconsistent.
Number one, fine, yeah. But just like it's like they both speak.
They both see the game. They both see the game in the same way.
Yeah.
You and G2 could bring any player in the world to make the team better. Would you? Raid bullies.
That's the secret. That's why I doubled down with my questions.
To be fair,
mirror strat looking down at east. Double a Rooney strat on east. I like this strat at a G2. Big run out from Loira. That's huge. He's gonna go for another one too. He doesn't give a fuck. He's gonna go for another one.
Loira got savage.
I would not be surprised to see this punished. Yeah, I mean that was.
Against Loira. Don't entirely know.
Secret aren't bad enough to like let that second run out go unpunished.
Blackbeard, they've lost that shield sort of entrance. You can
I like this strat. Two Rooney gates to give up east, and then a mirror staring down the long hall towards east. I like this.
And on the eastern side,
G2's always been pretty like innovative in like the small details of strats.
CC take because although it was pressure onto CC, the Sense gadget, and that was what they were sort of flown
Troy
through.
player able to deny
Everyone
that mirror
in
from
the
being shot this
building.
entire time.
Right out the first half.
4v3. Yeah, this top floor site, Secret has been pretty successful on getting the picks and just playing slow. I wonder why they don't do the same for the other sites. I guess like the other sites need to take top floor down into first floor, so you need to clear more ground, so Secret is more encouraged to clear into the map. But this top floor site, Secret has just won by doing literally nothing the entire time. LeBlash James 1v2 though. Oh, LeBlash James.
It was close.
Imagine if we hack mirrors. Dude, yeah, imagine if Bravo drones could like hack mirrors and they flip around. Imagine the mirror just fucking like,
I mean,
180s.
seen Mowgli kind of walk through that door frame and he got hit.
Heard a rumor that this streamer likes dick and ass. I mean, the rumor will be correct.
An opportunity for Blaz,
You see shushing on the Falcons game? No, I did not. Spam ads, get that back. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, rumor ain't wrong. Welcome to San Fran. Oh, so word?
East is, it's all the roar at the moment here for Secret. A lot of, I'm pretty sure all of their takes have kind of stemmed from taking East. And you've seen for G2, they didn't want to give it up. I mean, G2 just kept on fighting. You know, they're playing operators like the Mirror to assist in holding Fountain, that then, again, assist you in being able to hold East side, but give credit to Secret.
Controlling right, they're just swinging. Well, it's just the nature of top floor. The nature of top floor is that the site's like directly in your access. On these other sites, you have to clear vertical control above or below.
A Rehost.
Back pause. No.
Well, a little bit of a break momentum. That's a really big goal. Oh, barely any of a break momentum.
5
All
seconds to go.
right, all right. Allowed them a sip.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Traded, but only technically one round, one site won by the attackers so far, which is the Armory Locker site. As I said, it's been two different approaches. You obviously had the, you know, first on towards the Armory side, on towards the.
What is your opinion on Fabian as coach? He's really good. He's really good.
Also, then they didn't really enter the
I'm
building.
pretty sure he's more of like a morals and
there,
discipline.
You know, they put the
He's more of like a
pressure out
culture and
across, but that
discipline
is
coach.
not right. You
I
often don't
believe
need to
over
enter
like
the
kind of like a
building
theory
to
and
be
strategical
in-
coach.
engaged in a
Oh,
fight, right?
okay.
There's
Theory,
three
yes. I don't know if
results
he
in
makes a lot of
position, you
strats,
stepped
but
inside one door,
he does an excellent job at
and that's
propagating a
already
team
the
culture. That's
closest
for
hold
sure.
towards the site itself.
Like he makes his players work hard as fuck.
Been the good sort of trade and push either side, but can they try and make it
This
land
is
elsewhere?
Archives door
Remember how
plan. Are they
close
gonna
this
bait it out, or this is an east
was
take?
before on towards Fett.
Are they just going straight for Archives gap?
Savage on the shield,
Or
so
east?
it didn't net a reward last
East
time.
or Archives?
Oh, the C4 will then Mowgli,
Radio?
and now the shield is going to see if it can try and operate.
That guy's
its way
asleep at the
across.
wheel.
What were you
But I mean,
looking
it's a
at?
good
Not
gap.
the
It's a
right
good gap.
thing.
They were pulling.
Something
They were
gets caught
pulling
as
for
well
East.
as
Wow.
Lyra.
For those of you guys who think that looks, oh, not the team kill. Secret Soul ahead, 1v2. NJR Footy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Oh, that's over peak by Noah. 1v2. Loki versus Adrian. Adrian has the bomb.
Trying desperately to get towards the hatch.
No
Now,
info.
Doki
They have
versus
info.
Adrian,
You should go plan. He
they
should
both
drop and
speak
plan.
English. Does it mean they think the same demo?
One speaks Polish as
Oh, Doki!
The Scottish one wins. Oh my.
Yeah, that wasn't that stupid, chat. You guys
Last time.
need to think about like how fast-paced Secret has been playing this whole time. Like, people might watch that and be like, wow, what the fuck is G2 doing? Please tell me they actually show the map.
Defuse a bomb.
But like, Secret had a player here and here, and so the G2 players were, guess what, just staring at these players, right? So they're running away, anticipating the entry from this side of the map, this hallway. And that's where this gap was created for Secret to come back behind. But they fumble. Noah overpeaked in the 2v1.
And realistically for Jim, he almost closed.
And no plant here too to force Doki to push up close.
It's okay if he gets that pick, but because he didn't get the pick, it makes it look even worse.
3-2 though, and it sort of shows, I guess, the immediacy of engagement that you're looking at those narrow margins. You're driving the shield forward.
The Bex, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Love you, brother. Yes, sir.
5 seconds left
But
before
it's,
insertion.
That was cool, Fett. Stressful as fuck and really busy, but I love it.
I guess, patient you can be in some elements.
damn it.
It's how sharp you can
Everyone,
be. And Border, because
look at the
it's
cat.
so thin, because it's so small, that window gets super narrowed. They're pushing on towards the fountain position.
Look at the
They've
cat,
already got
chat.
2 kills. They're
Look
already
at the
in a
cat.
pretty good stead. And just that single engagement
Look at the
is
cat.
almost desperation. If there's no other way to
W
take
cat.
this than kind of around you and through you. It takes one accidental
Another shot where they give up east. Goyo's up top.
You can't
On it.
get more width.
No top east player. It's like a more full of extend. Typically, when you don't have a top east player, it means you're more extending across all of top floor. You see the players, yeah, exactly. You see the players inside of CC and Armory.
Probably the most important round here for Secret, because I think then at
There's the other shot they give up CC, so they have to hold east. You have to hold one or the other.
Defensive side, it's going to be tough, and we know what G2 are like as well. G2 on the attack. I think this stage, they've been ferocious in how
Missing
they've
on the
kind
B
of
with
themselves. So yeah, this
Is it
is a
Ying
big
shouting?
round for Secret, and I
Ying
think
shouting to
they
take east
need
with?
this. Now, you look at the strategy that they're kind of going for. They're sacking off the shields. They're opting now in for your Ying and your Grim. They're going to really
G2's so
try
aggressive.
and
They peek
over the
absolutely everything, but you
lead
have to
up
on
and
border,
try
I
and
guess.
make, any kind of static
Here comes the
defensive
Ying on the top
position.
east player.
That's
Full
what
blind.
they're
Full
playing
blind on that player.
look towards
There's a
east.
triple wall player. Adrian needs to hold that swing. Adrian needs to hold that swing. Is Adrian holding that swing? Adrian's getting closer and closer. Adrian fighting on the triple wall. Mowgli's in. Mowgli's fighting the vert. Oh, Savage goes down.
Does find Savage though.
Where's Mowgli at? I thought Mowgli was fighting that. Full flash on the player, triple wall.
Can Blaz offer some support to Doki, who's sort of trapped in a corner?
Blaz holding a crossfire. Where are they going now?
I think they do.
Secret
and that's
East
why they
entry gets
peeled
stuffed. It
themselves
does get
away. This
stuffed.
has been a bit of a false start, and they
They're
don't
going for
think they've got enough.
they're going for side straight up.
Push this one over the edge.
Let's smoke. That's the bottom tower. They have the east. They go down. They flow down into side. But Doki's flanking. Doki's flanking. Doki's flanking. Doki big whiff. Doki after the huge. Oh! Doki's so big for his team right now. That's huge flank. That's huge flanks. Noah's lurking though. Oh, Secret always has a fucking lurk, don't they? 1v2 or 1v2. 1v2 blast. LeBlast James. Right over onto the plant spot. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It missed too. It missed. Wait, stick it. Stick it in the smoke. Stick it in the smoke. Stick it in the smoke. Low key. Low key, bro. Low key. Stick that shit, G.
They're gonna hold themselves.
Ah.
They had the watch from above. Secret.
That was the only chance, to be honest. That was the only chance, because once a guy gets the catwalk, it's like GG's. That guy's a long angle. Look at the cat.
Chance as we go into the, let's say, favorite side here for G2. Personally, I think coming into border, again with the way that G2 can kind of opportunity spot and can just explode into a bomb site. Which I mean, obviously the bans are going to be a big tell as well in terms of what we're going to be after. But yeah, I think an important round there for Secret. They needed to get
any citation format for my paper? What should I do? What type of paper are you writing?
Coming through east for Secret.
I mean, like MLA is a
And it's
default for like
working
the
well
literature
for them
paper,
in
but like if you're
G2.
doing science, APA or something, I don't know.
They're trying that retake, but it's so
Ying
tough.
ban.
I mean, borders of
Like another zombie smoke ban, a zombie mute ban, Ying Grim ban. Okay, power up ban.
Yeah, you look at the bans.
They want to hold break. They want to hold break in east.
Secret, you know, stop
It's
that
an attacker or defender
explosive
sided. This map is attacker
nature
sided,
that
but
G2
the
can bring
game has
to
been
the
more
party,
defender sided
take
lately
away
for
the
some
Ying,
reason.
take away the
We're back. I'm
Grim.
gonna wash my hands because I
Will
didn't
leave
wash my hands
shields
coming
up,
back
though,
from lab.
which is the
Myself,
only thing that they need to be careful of. Also, I'm seeing a mute ban coming in. Now, was that mute ban perhaps to kind of bolster up a Grim, for example, but then Secret also banned the Grim at the same time the mute ban came in? What it will do, though, is it's going to empower your operators like your Deimos, yeah? You're just going to, unless you have a tub on board, you're not going to be able to counter off the Deimos track. And also a Doki call too. That's going to be another really strong operator that G2.
Conrad, thank you for the sub, I appreciate you, man. Let's go, Stomp King. Let's go, Stomp King.
So yeah, that's the way the bans are probably going to play out.
Reloading! More guns ready. Shoot it if you need it.
At this point, it is everything you kind of want in some regard. You want these teams to be competitive. You want these teams to be at each other every single potential round.
1, 2, 3 Goyos here to stop the archives plant. That's crazy. The fuck? Don't buff for me. Don't buff for me.
Form pressure.
Is grand final tonight too? No, just winter finals. But I can't. I'm not able to watch that. I'm not able to watch that.
When they've
Uncatchable game for Fettuccine.
And in their play space, it's been something that's been better on their attack, as it is for pretty much every team. But the split is in the comparison. It's not that much different between Secret. They've had more plays on it.
Don't worry, I'll be alive. Oh, it's your word? W Dapper, W Dapper. No, W Dapper, bro.
Gives us a slightly better pool, but I want to see if G2 can live up to their stats or if they can keep themselves living up towards the opponents ahead of them. Here, Secret with everything they can to just try and, in some manners, delay. But you know, you look at the pickup of Ella, you look at the fact that they're going to sort of try and play the swings back in.
This has got to be a CC walk, right? This has got to be armory. You use the glass to block off the armory holes, walk up on the guy books, and then you use the nomad to walk off the run out, and then you get Deimos underneath tracking a guy. It's a CC clear, full on CC clear. That's a freebie. Oh, that's not a freebie. Okay.
Slower approach compared to how we're kind of attacking.
Deimos dead underneath. The strat still should be successful. They gotta clear that barb though. They're going for this guy particularly. Are they gonna hop on him? Good kill. There we go. They killed the CC guy. They got their goal. No glass needed. No glass needed.
Takes out Noah. Now, there is still one
Still a player in
inside
break.
room, but nobody immediately.
He's leaving now. Will he get timing? Ooh.
That they just lost Noah in. So there is now an opportunity for G2 to take in towards CC. Hallam out.
Boom.
The glass is gone.
The armory walks getting stuffed right now. But they have CC control.
Off the table now, and three remaining players just almost have to
If they can get break control. Oh, big run out! He froze the Nomad. He froze the Nomad. He froze the Nomad. He froze the Nomad on the corner to run out. Wow, brilliant.
Oh, I love that. So clever.
Holy
Another
shit.
for Adrian and G2. It's like they're just being picked apart by an 80s horror villain. It's
Holy shit.
pulled away from the approach.
Froze the Nomad charge,
Night
blocking his
gone.
run out, ran out, got the kill.
Good hold there on the opening round.
Really aggressive, yeah. I don't know why. Bongo Cat, thank you for the gifted sub. I really appreciate you, brother. Whoever said it, thank him. Enjoy no ads, whoever got that sub. Really appreciate you, Bongo Cat.
Probably learning a lesson.
We had the power
to
maker
avoid
RC
that
Pro
as
League team
best
for
as
any region,
possible
but you had to make a
against
team
this
surrounding
team,
stop
yeah.
would be players. Current
But-
G2. I mean, that team already works. Like, why would I change it?
The deciding sort of.
Jacko was super
up to
cocky. The Falcons game was
otherwise-
hilarious. Oh, word.
I mean, I think Vent has been 100% G2 up to this point on the defenses. They just have to be.
Andrew
some
Staker,
ways
thank you
a
for the sub.
little
Enjoy the
bit
Ash. Appreciate
quicker,
you,
a
man.
little bit more
W guy,
together.
Andrew,
Yeah,
W Andrew, W
they need to be
Andrew.
more
Appreciate you, man.
ferocious, don't they? I think on a map like Border, you need to set the tempo. You need to kind of set that pace.
We look up Cooper Mitchell. He looks exactly like Zoom. Oh, shit, word.
Pretty well. You know, every single time Secret were
Not falling
inside
for
of
that.
the
I'm just
Easter
kidding.
CC
I'm just
within
not
a
gonna do
minute.
it though. Sorry.
Ready to take engagements. Not afraid to lose bodies as long as they were traded back out. That round there for G2. It was a weird one because they almost just tried to attack the bomb site without taking any kind of staging ground. You know, and it wasn't necessarily a rush. Like, obviously, like an Archives rush is, wow, what a classic, you know, take we expect to see on Border where you kind of need minimal map presence. And we've seen that work, you know, plenty of times before. Whereas, you look at G2, it wasn't a rush. They weren't looking to take control of an area very fast.
What the
They
fuck
just
happened to the
kinda,
game?
like,
Hello?
lingered
Hello?
out on
Hello?
the CC
Hello?
balcony and just
Hello?
hoped that they would try
Hello?
and
This
walk
isn't
the
just me,
armor,
right?
maybe try
Okay.
to find a pick, but Secret were very, you know, reserved. I think Adrian did
What you're
a great
studying right
job
now?
of
Challenge, just as
sitting
challenging as
inside
coaching?
when
Harder,
they
much
had
harder.
I think at this point as well, you know, you're looking at teams that are still, as I said, early days, early sort of probes. It's the first time G2's working out their attacks. They're- I'm not going to say
Spectator's
cautious.
gone. Another rehost after this round, motherfucker, bro. This game is fucking cooked. That's free info. They know this guy's here. It should be a freebie. Yeah. He got drawn down. Oh, big flank from June from underneath.
Instantly gets the revenge, and STOMPN is able to thread it. Here's that aggression.
What
We
the fuck
find
is going
for
on?
it. Here's a
Bro,
response
Secret
from
are pressing the entire map, bro. Holy fuck. They're stuffing all these entries. What's the play now? Go back to site? G2 looking to hit site maybe because everyone's up top. They want to hit site, but now Secret are anticipating that and going back to site themselves. Doki takes control in
No,
CC.
that's gone back. Now Doki gets
Two
CC,
players back
but
in sight now.
he's almost
Full top
expected
control,
that
G2.
response
Time
from
goes
CC
by. Thank you for the
to
sub.
it.
I appreciate it. Love you, man. Mwah!
Pull their cards closer towards their chest. and
Perhaps the
pull
smoke for the drop on the
themselves
hatch.
towards the site itself.
Yeah, much better attack there from G2. Got themselves in early. They traded the kills back and forth. They've been able to walk away with a man advantage now, and with just so much time, they can just really grind it out now and just make sure that they don't make any mistakes, make sure the drone work is done. Realistically, as soon as they know where these two remaining players of Secrets are, I expect that G2 will
Brilliant.
just
I gotta pick
capitalize
backside.
on that, and yeah, you know,
1v3.
eventually go down and leave
Joom.
Joom now.
Joom's been the best player for his team. He's number 2 rated in the entire
This is
region.
gonna be tough for him.
Retakes top 4 control. Are there any BPs inside? There's no BPs inside. This is... I don't know how the fuck he's gonna stop this plant, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Hatch control, I guess. Wait a minute. He might have it, but they have to rotate around. They're gonna rotate around the vent side, I think. Finding in grinder. Does he know about this grinder spot? He does. He does. He made the vert above it, but he ran away. Player ran away. Smoking top metal. The player gets lit up on it. Oh, still the player behind him though. Wow, look at the pace of this game. The pace of this game is so fucking insane.
Yeah, not really an issue there for G2. Camera still upstairs. They knew where he was. And again, it's just a case of just moving around until you can get players upstairs to challenge
You should
onto
bring down
them.
unlimited OT. That
So,
22
yeah,
round game was
G2.
core life experience for me. Oh, word.
Round for
I
them.
was doing it this
That's more
afternoon,
like
watching them
it.
talk
That's
about
what we
anime
wanna
skins
see.
while the
That
clutch
pace,
were going on
that
in high.
aggression.
What? Huh? I was not watching that game,
yes,
bro.
a
I was
great
busy
game
doing
so
cell
far. I
shit.
mean, Border,
It's just
this
refrag after
obviously-
refrag. That's
it's
what
going
good
really,
teams
really
look like when
quick.
they play
There's
against
no
each
doubt
other.
about this. This has been a rapid
The top
map.
2 teams in the
But
world at
the
EWC right now going against each other for a major
is
spot
like
in
this,
Munich.
yeah. It's all about
Major
the
spot in
kills,
Munich.
It's all about the trades.
It's a very fast-paced game. This is faster than I expected. Oh, absolutely. This is insane. There's aggression back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, bro. It's crazy.
I think at this point point as well, you know, if you're talking about the aggression, there's only
4-4, perfectly even. Wow.
The opening kill wasn't
These teams are going head to head right now.
opening minute.
What's at stake? Making the Munich major. Making the Munich major. Granted, if you lose, you still have a loser's bracket to go through, right? That you can make it through.
I think even though technically round 7 was within that opening minute, G2 weren't really clued into it. They weren't really locked into it, and I think it was Doom swinging out and just getting Loira outside the building. There, the pressure was coming across the top. The entry statistic has traded pretty consistently back between these two teams as well. Twice it's gone away from the team that got the opening. So it's otherwise been a bit of a better read of who's actually going to pull out the round on top, but you know, it shows that it's not impossible. Playing with the Denari again and maybe playing with some of the follow-through pressure.
Lino, level up. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Love you so much. Mwah.
Just think
It's been so cool watching you analyze these games. Thank you. Of course, brother. Of course, brother.
I think we can see kind of similarities as well with Skyscraper. Skyscraper, it's the same. We see some pretty quick entries as well.
Cross clear for a Teller bathroom, Teller.
Only has 2 floors.
BT, a cross clear. Armory.
Basement site where it is
Customs over. They want to go for this player inside of CC again. Secret has this really interesting shield on books. Really interesting shield on books. Not a lot of teams run. Let's see how G2 deal with it.
Trade kills, fight for it.
Stop and break player so huge. That's what I'm saying. He's on these stationary positions. He's on the mailbox. He holds the cuts. Denari for holding this position with the shield. Joom gets really aggressive on break. No reinforcement here, but he goes break side. He'll be able to fight the players on CC window as long as Stompen doesn't swing in and kill him. They have no idea. Do they have any idea Joom is here? Oh, yes they do. Joom gets downed. Brilliant. Another pre-fire. Boom. Doki.
Tears the head off a Savage who was sort of caught out on a camera and couldn't get a decent response. Someone close on the pillar.
Burns and Denari. Here comes the metal walk up.
Will get caught out.
Boom. What a shot by Noah. Joom still down. Joom picked up. 4v4 first floor. This guy needs to leave now. You're not going to be able to fight up here. Mowgli. This is where Mowgli's weakness is. He always plays to die on almost every single. Wait, they're going to aggress. It's going to fail. Aggression's going to fail. Player on top cat still dead. Yeah, Mowgli plays almost every position he ever plays on to die. So typically speaking, when they have a big man advantage on him and they are able to clear him out slowly, he just will always die. Despite being so impactful for his team. 6-7, stop at 6-7. You guys are so hilarious, bro.
And the tracks coming through. And you can see Stompen's
the last track, both 1 HP. G2 round. This is a G2 round.
They now know that it's one person on the
unless Joom goes God mode.
What the Deimos is causing here. And they just need to try and isolate this fight. The read on where the Deimos is one thing.
Unless Joom goes God mode.
Beautiful take from Joom.
Never mind, he's dead.
And great response from Blaz, but as Noah
going down.
found himself,
Noah halfway across the map.
Side of the map has to cover the distance. They've got the cut covered.
Boom, dead.
And Doki can just do that.
G2 game.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yo, Red Bury.
Yeah, that Deimos, that Doki combination. It's just helping him with that kind of opening half where you want to fight for control of the map. You know, those two operators are just an absolute nightmare. It's got to be one or the other here, I think, for Secret. It's either the Deimos ban or Dokkaebi ban, because that is what's causing them so many problems. In terms of what G2 could ban out, I don't know, just...
It's like a bad phase this half.
Want, really. I don't think G2's really been hindered by one certain operator. Yeah, you went for the yellow ban. I mean, you've seen that a few times be played. Get rid of it, sure. And yeah, like I mentioned, it had to be one of either the Deimos or the Dokkaebi, and out goes the Dokkaebi.
Well, the timeout. The timeout is for what feels like the first time.
Was your cat Larry? Who the fuck is Larry?
The first time a team getting a decent bit of a distance on the other in terms of some of this momentum. Because to be fair, you look at the sort of first half of it and it was traded big rounds back and forth, and there with 2 in a row, that almost felt like both the calmest round and the most under controlled round. It was a great bit of sort of intel. The reads, Doki getting the down and then the follow through kill either side of CC was great, and it gave them an open door, and it sort of sent Team Secret a little bit scattered around the map itself. As I said, there wasn't really any total control, but G2 could operate in that a bit better. And then
STOMPN and Doki to settle the work
player, and then being like, yep, there's one on site. I've got this player if he tries to rotate back in. There was it. So I guess we'll follow through this engagement.
Go back. I'm gonna go find my cat.
Beautiful backs and forths. And now we only separate ourselves from G2, locking out this. Remember, this is technically Secret's map as well, though they are pretty good at Fang. Coming in on the back foot and knowing the pressure of it being the best of one and knowing it gets you to the major, it's going to be something that they want to try and get that energy back on.
Well, I mean, Secret, I think, yesterday showed resilience. Look at what they were able to do against Wolves. I mean, 6 in a row from, you know, an abysmal half from Secret. So, in terms of a
Tiger HKY, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I love you, brother. Yes, sir.
Situation's dire. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if it ever comes.
That cat is fat. No, the cat's not fat. He's just sleeping, bro. He just curled up in a ball.
Still an opportunity in the way that
Actually fainted. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, brother.
I don't think this map's done just yet. Hey, this could be a big decider, you know, for G2 if they take this.
Enjoy no ads. Thank you so much for those subs.
If a good number of
Doki coming up to nade. He's walking slowly with a nade. They won't be able to hear the pin. That's why he walked up from so far away. Now he'll nade the guy playing on suicide wall. I don't think there's a player there though. Margoni and Volon Fiction. Thank you so much for the subs. I really love you guys. Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Y'all are so cute.
12 and 5.
If there's a game that he wants to win, it's one where there's history on it, right? If there's, you can't fault his passion for wanting to
Free info on the player bottom east.
Describe as wrongs, and he's always sort of got that energy where he's
well,
like,
I'll not go for it. Secret, get a pick on a Zombin already. That's a break player again, I think. I don't know, where was he?
Is trying to get.
Oh, they're really aggressing outside break door, I think. They're really aggressing the break door. They're really peeking it heavy.
Was had in the timeout has worked wonders here.
Oh my god, they're getting shut down across the board. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know where they're dying. Captain Sex, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Tough part about spectating Siege, bros. You think there's gonna kill happen bottom east? I would have thought so too, but all the kills happen everywhere else. Love from Dirty Me? Oh, ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
Definitely is G2's problem though.
Yeah, I think the timeout from Secret was more aggressive. I mean, we're seeing players outside of the building getting kills.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
From Secret, certainly, I think there's a few opportunities where maybe they just looked a little bit too timid. They kind of sat back. Certainly, I think for that Dokkaebi fan, I think that now kind of opens up where you're not having to worry about just that phone call coming in. If you want to try and play a little bit more aggressive and giving that information over to the attackers. So yeah, much better response there from Secret. Flawless as well on top of it. 5-5, back and forth. Still in this situation where we don't know who's going to take it.
Yep, it is our first flawless round. And so much for me saying it was the most controlled round has felt. Because then we get that round immediately after. As I said, there is still that sort of question mark of can they only do it on the Armory Lockers archive site so consistently? As you said, they sort of stepped up aggressively, right? They were more attentive towards that early game, and they've been capable of doing that now and again. It's the second time they've had an opening kill on this second half as well. It's generically been a statistic that's been away from them, but also that now adds to the furthering of it, where of all the rounds we've seen, still only 2 are where the opening kill's gone one way and the round has gone the other way. It's become a very good barometer for just how a round is going to spiral out. Now, though, with all that pressure and all the chance of making it elsewhere, that is where we go to. Remember how this one sort of came together, where it was a really good systematic takedown, and Doki was a big driving force of that. What can they do to try and shake up this position?
Le Brain, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I thought the Eleban would for sure mean more shields, but they just don't bring more shields. What the fuck is Eleban for if you don't bring more shields?
Ideology, wanting to slow.
I don't know.
Kind of potential rat play, I think, from G2 here as well.
I'm looking for a gap. Archive door.
Got the Malusi as well, which you've already seen.
Nomad blocks up the bookstore right out.
Good on border. Whenever you're dealing with just 2 sets of staircases, just lock each of them
Doki
down
going for a punish on it. Not going to catch anyone just yet. He's on hollow only. Doki's on hollow only. I don't know if he always played hollow only, even last stage. Did he play hollow only last stage? I swear to God, I saw him on the ACOG last stage. No, am I stupid as fuck? Do I just not know a ball about Doki? If you don't know, Doki's one of the many players who copied everything STOMPN does. So like Citizen Doki, and they ended up being really good because of it. They would copy Shaco's Sense, Shaco's Res, Shaco's hollow only playstyle.
You're always able to kind of isolate and get a 1v1 with that.
That's Shaco's influence on the game, I guess.
At the moment here for G2, just wanting to play a little bit more of a slow and
steady. Are they gonna fall off CC now? Speaker?
Again,
they get into East control. Blast the TK off the rip. Blast TK. LeBlast TK stomping. The power on this guy. Wow, look at the aggression. You see the double swing? You see how Mowgli waited for his teammate to come? They 3-2-1 double swing that guy.
You might be right, but amongst the chaos, there was also that double push.
What's it? Stop it and now Shaiko. Sorry, I meant Shaiko. I meant Shaiko. I meant Shaiko. My fault, chat.
Monty, this time they
I meant Shaiko.
the same game, right? They realized there's one.
He plays ACOG and Ace and Nook. See, more stationary operators. Loira 1v3. If there's any clutch player to do it for G2, it's always been Loira, but he's 1 HP. I don't know if he's gonna do this.
Under their control, as well as pretty much everything else, and Loira.
This is a game and a half, Chad. This is a game and a half. This is fast-paced as fuck too. It's only been like 40 minutes since the start of the game. 36 minutes, G.
On the other side, then the player on the stairs is gonna swing.
Oh my god, that would have been nuts if he got that second one, bro. But they had a 3-way crossfire from Metal and from Archive, so no chance in hell.
All of their bases with just in case he goes one way or the other, we can have 2 players hit him.
I need to see a replay of what happened.
Roll it.
Please. Did he go for an engagement with a guy inside of office and a stray bullet has went through the break wall?
Why bless? Thank you so much for the sub and Jonah Ash. Appreciate it, love you, brother. Yes, sir. Tack time out G2.
Can we roll?
Match point secret.
What happened? Or
Mowgli was a worst rated on the team before this game, by the way. Well, I mean, he's always like he's just a really aggressive player. He's gonna be flip floppy.
Yeah, he did. That is so unlucky.
Oh.
Wow.
And then that again. I mean, they're the ones to hunt people down. That was good. I mean, it almost wasn't good, but even then, the positioning meant that player on the top of the metal stairs could then swing round and potentially add a 3rd gun to the problem if they wanted to.
That is a rough one. And look, obviously for G2, this year, we'll look at it as a year for a whole. You know, G2 for a long time, I think I'm the expert where I can talk about this. G2 has been in the ringer. Really, since SI23, the team has not been,
I don't think so, they're just locked in.
Yeah, struggled massively.
Holy bad aim, they're losing to that. Yeah, I guess we're losing to people that can't aim. LOL! Adrian can't aim, LOL!
You know, we've talked about STOMPN in depth and what he's been able to bring.
Look, he always kissing the monitor. Dude, that's like just insane to me. That guy's eyesight's gotta be like fucking 0 out of 20, dude. What do you think of the game so far? It's a really fucking good game. It's so fast-paced. The refrags are so good. Like, this is like the pinnacle of the meta Secret created. I just wonder if like anyone would take a step ahead and invent a new meta after this to win Munich.
Still for G2, it's not as though that they're walking in thinking that they're the invincible side. You know, G2 have suffered losses this stage. They've suffered 2 losses.
5 seconds left.
Obviously, we can reference that Falcons game, which it was a close one. An 8-7 is an 8-7 at the end of the day. What can you do about that? But then also they took a loss against Gen.G, for example. So I think for G2, it is that case of you know that you're going to be up against tough games, because I just think that the level that especially this stage for EML has gotten to, it's not like stage 1 where they kind of walk for everyone. They really need to work for their wins, and right now, you know, I think that the luck is on their side at the moment.
Yeah, entirely that. You're sort of looking at those engagements and especially
you just having issues finishing the job.
Moments like that and luck.
No, I just think it's very evenly matched. It's like there doesn't need to be some horrible mistake G2 are doing. It's a very even, very well played match between the two.
It's not the first TK. TK.
And again, maybe I'm just BKL, Balmar's lost. Fett has no idea what he's talking about anymore. It's interesting that like Secret have been using the smoke a lot to deny break instead of top east. Jim has been the break player, 90 player to help out this player. Holding the hop in from Armory Door, that's his job. They're gonna watch out for the blitz hop in. Where's the blitz? Where's the blitz? Where's the blitz? Blitz can go through break instead. Really aggressive walk by Doki. Can he catch Book's player? No, he cannot. Here comes the blitz. Gets powered. Power unsuccessful. Oh shit! Immediate refrag by STOMPN. Shield down though. Shield's down. Can't stop him. Save him. No, we cannot. We cannot save Alamau. Oh my god. The mini game on break goes the way of Team Secret. Wow, look how fast they go to help each other. That is nuts. That's what I love about Team Secret. The team play is just so immaculate, bro. Look, the blitz walks in. Oh, hold on. The blitz walks in, should have gotten basically a gap onto this player. Immediately, the Melusi comes to help. Then they fucking go to crank this guy. Then immediately it works. STOMPN gets the refrag because it's a high-level game. Everyone's helping each other, but Noah pushes up, and CC gets a kill on Doki, finishes off the other player. Boom. Another player immediately fills 90. They can no longer take CC. There's no gap on 90 anymore because Mowgli filled it super fast. And then after that, there's a player. He makes contact on a break, and without a second doubt, Noah goes to swing it. And everyone's swinging, ready to swing STOMPN right there. G2 Bank versus Team Secret. The map for Team Secret to make the major. All the marbles. Chad, I unfortunately have to go after this map, so I have to root for the team that won map 1, Chad. I'm sorry. Ibana Shotgun's crazy. Ibana Shotgun's crazy. The 2 Aruni gates on the hatches. Basically, you stand on the table, it deactivates the Arunis. Then, when you use the Hibanas, that guy can jump off the table and burn the Arunis. Boom, just like that. Boom, burns the Hibanas. I don't know why he used 4 pallets instead of 2. Wow, Chalo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Love you, man. Mwah! Appreciate you, man. Be quiet, man. Shut the fuck up, Zertle. 2 Hibana pallets. Burn this Aruni gate. They're going for a blue execute. Hibana Shotgun to clear this guy out. 2 players on blue with the zombies. Wow. That's a crazy setup, low-key. That's a crazy setup, low-key. Oh! That's a double. Okay, that second swing by Doki, low-key big blunder. That Moira running around right there, low-key another big blunder. I actually think that blue setup was nasty. That Azami blue setup was low-key insane. That was nuts. He had a whole rotate back to...
Oh, okay. No, scratch that.
Is that guy shooting at nothing? And they're gonna go for execute now. No smokes. Echo drones, not on the board. No C4s, nothing to stop it. G2 typically really powerful on this site. Not able to do it unless Alamau kills every single person. Wait, does that zombie block it? Does that zombie block the hatch? Can you long arm this? Can you long arm this? Oh, I think that did block it earlier.
Trying to see if he can find a pick, but look, Secret are smart enough.
Dead. That's crazy. Loki, Doki, double a second swing on the second guy, I think was a blunder. Because I think, like, I don't know. I don't think you should have gone for that second swing on that player outside of square. And then after that, Loira was trying to rotate back, I guess, so unlucky timing. But, oh my god, you just nutted on that guy through fucking and just shooting at nothing. Holy fuck. That goes 1-1. Who do you think is winning Sky? I think G2 has a really good Sky. I think G2 has a really good Sky. The last time I watched Secret, G2 on Sky, it was very weak for Secret, so I think G2 wins that if it goes to map 3.
Oh yeah, we now have a response to that. Oh no, this is a different song. What dance do we do now?
Or maybe they have counter strats this time around. I don't know.
Kind of got a bit back. There was a moment where it could have swapped, but that they kept going. That they also had prepared pressure elsewhere, right? The fact that they weren't just sending solo pushes, they had that player pushing up dirt, they were ready for the control, meant that they could then feed on anyone that came in to support Stoki's position. Another false start here for G2. Secret.
Wait, so what do you want me to change the text to?
With that first round.
Something about making the major. Winner goes to major or something.
Oh, I'm fucking with all that. I'm fucking with all that.
To run it back in towards that basement.
I mean, the title of the video is "Can STOMPN make the Munich major?"
For the start
Something like
floor,
that.
again,
Can
STOMPN qualify for the Munich major. Winner to $750,000 major. LOL.
Operator for controlling the corridors, controlling square, for example. And then you look at G2 and the bans that they went for. I mean, you've allowed that ranged hard breach on the side of Secret so they can open up that long angle over towards counter position that we know that they will play if open to them. So yeah, I think for G2 is it a case of they're gonna try and
G2 love this 2 bandit strat. They use the tubes to keep the E3 wall, the janitor wall closed. A long range hard breach, not able to get long angles down on the side. This allows G2 to not ban the Ace Hibana on this map, which is what every other person and team and their mother play. Secret look like they're going for a lobby take actually, so I'm actually pretty confused. How are they gonna get that lobby wall open with the 2 bandit right there? There can't be a lobby take. I feel like it
sort of
maybe Savage is just gonna solo walk up the red stairs on Montaigne late round or something. Maybe it's like a late round type of thing. Doki gets in underneath.
Shield is an extension of his character, is the make or break of a decent shield player. It's not just controlling where you are, but it's the distance that you can control. And that is never a question in his mind when he's sort of making his way across. And that is
Team Secret banned the mirror, which is expected because G2 have really, really powerful mirrors within this map. Typically on that janitor hold, you see G2 triple reinforce the wall, put that mirror on the right side. Clash ban lets this Montaigne walk up here for free. Here comes the fires onto the player inside. Trump gets cut off. Beautiful clear. Doki refrags him though. Montaigne's up. Montaigne's up. Montaigne's up red stairs, but he missed the bandit inside A3. Do they think it's clear? Oh, that timing is nuts with the flashbang. Wow, Noah on the crossfire too. Team Secret look deadly right now. Team Secret look deadly right now. Alamo and STOMPN, the most clutch players for G2 though, still up. It doesn't matter. Wow, Zach, 1 HP. Zach, 1 HP.
And STOMPN on a single sliver of health. Has to fight in the 1 versus 3, but again, look at Savage's positioning here. He's the man with the kit. He's just going to make sure that the shield is always pointed towards the danger. Gets himself to the plant, not leaving anything up to chance or risk.
Oh snap!
And as the calls come out, now going to get this confirmed. I mean,
Team Secret look like they're back in World Championship form.
Be like G2.
Right now, these last 2 rounds, they look like they're in World Championship form. Clean fucking rounds. Holy shit, warmed up Secret is different. Damn.
Secret 2-0.
Beginning of the stage, remember G2 fucking see, when you say Secret really has G2's number recently, that the guy in my chat that said that, this is not true because G2 fucking slammed Secret in the regular season game. Like it was like 7-2 or 7-1 or something.
Yeah, this is the whole reason why we see Monty be banned a heck of a lot on a map like Bank, because he's the only one who can do what Savage just done, yeah? Being able to walk straight up a staircase off Spiral is usually a risky thing to do because, you know, there's quite a few angles you can get shot from. You think about banana, elevator, the windows inside of the front desk, into a Trump, you know, all those different things is going to go against an attacker walking up that staircase. You know, even like barbed wire, Fenrir, you know, anything like that as well is going to slow you down. Monty doesn't care about all that. He just walks up, he's able to check those angles and walk in to Banana very safely. He knows that he's always going to be in a position where he's never going to get shot from behind. That's the big thing about Monty. As long as you can position yourself in that 180-degree cone, you're always going to be safe.
Well,
and Savage did that. You seen him, he just walks up, he's able to spot out the positions.
Jum is a player that came from FPL, Face It Pro League. If you know what that is, it's not actually Pro League, it's like 10 man's FPL. Face it, it's like CS.
You know, if you are
he actually got scouted from FPL into like into playing comp, so it's kind of crazy. He was like the #1 FPL player when it came out. Now he's going nuts for his team. Now, I don't think G2's. Someone in my chat said Secret's out aggressing G2. I don't think it's aggression. It's more so getting like Secret is clinical at cutting off like the rotates out of power positions. That first round, Loira tried to leave the bottom of blue stairs to get back on his side, cut off. That second round, Bandit tried to leave elevator while getting flashed and Capital cut off, right? I wonder for G2 if they actually just end up staying in those positions, would they fare better for them? But that is not an easily fixed thing on game day, because if you're running around, if your default mode is to run around, get mobile, you're fidgety, you're nervous, maybe I don't know, you want to get active. That's hard. That's a hard fundamental to fix on game day. I won't lie. If you have ADHD, like if you're in ADHD mode, you know.
125 on Shaiko to 124.
Doki playing inside open area. He's gonna drop the hatch to freeze the.
Once again, and then you've got the follow through potentially, if Secret win this, of those 2 players going
tight hatch once they do fall off, unless he's placed in kitchen to die.
The problem is then you get to a bit
drone inside open area on the 2 roamers in there. Will Secret go for this?
Alongside users.
Do they know there's 2 players in there? That 2 per out could fuck over him real hard. 2 C4s against this Montaigne. Wouldn't be surprised to see you guys get picked by the 2 C4s. Double drop. Never mind. Okay, full bunker G2. Full bunker G2. They're gonna use a tube to freeze the sight hatch to waste time, and then from that sight hatch, Secret can finally break those Goyos in the plant. But by then, Lawyer will already be starting to waste time on blue stairs. It's a full time waste strat with the Echo. G2 have a really high win rate on this strat. Really high win rate on this strat. And they're super good at retaking it even if the enemy gets the plant down.
Now, Secret, and what I assume their attack's going to be, is obviously force that Monty in through server.
Use the map for the back hatch.
Also utilize, I think,
brought the map, I think, just in case they were hiding a Cade.
Is an operator that we have seen have the best success rate with taking.
Usually against a strat like this that G2 is running, they're just time wasting. Okay, SKC, taking the subject. I appreciate it. Love you, brother. Yes, sir.
They can like cut the bombs.
Oh, blue's already gone.
Down the entire red corridor, for example.
So now, once the tube stops the hatch from getting open, once the tube hatch gets open, they can nade from the fucking hatch,
does a really good job at
break all the Goyos off, then it's a game of time. Each Goyo is 20 seconds, each smoke is 10 seconds, 3 smokes 30 seconds plus Goyo 20 seconds, 50 seconds. If they start going for the execute, it's 50 seconds left, it's Chuck plus all the C4s. Secret have to go for a backstab of some sort, they have to.
Knowing that you have that coverage coming in from the other side of the map.
Doom getting ready to push garage with the Osa shield.
All 10 players still stood, and a Maverick making a couple of lines in the stands.
Oh no, now 50 seconds isn't a hit.
Can pass through them.
This is bad. This is real bad for Team Secret. The time waste works for G2 perfectly.
Potentially the Echo drones and 2 C4s. And then last time
That's crazy. They took away the shield. They'll go for garage control. Garage control got. Garage control got. This is huge for Secret. This is huge for Secret because they can literally watch all the walk-ups red. No C4s can be thrown from red onto the side. G2 has to power garage here if they want to go away for anything. G2 has to be able to kill both these players in garage. Aggressive swing them. Smoke wasted. That's huge for Secret. They can plant the bomb now basically for free because they wasted the smoke. Secret getting real aggressive. Look at the flow. Look at the flow. Look at the flow. Look at the movement by. Oh my god. Oh bad aim. Oh bad aim. Oh no. Oh.
Doesn't even get slowed by it. How are you gonna get a timeout?
Yeah, they've already used it.
Damn.
Oh gosh, yeah.
They used it at 2-0.
That's the horrifying thing. It did nothing.
Ooh.
You've just almost revealed the killer, but it's not the real killer.
Limb damage G2.
These killers still on the loose. Yeah.
Third ban phase, Montaigne ban, absolutely Montaigne ban for G2. G2 absolutely Montaigne ban, Cade ban Team Secret. They don't want to bring the map anymore.
Team, do the basic things right. It look like I want to go and play bank now.
But
I just want to go and do what they did.
yeah, because
garage
holds down into red. That's why you need to like that control is so nuts, and it's a long angle onto the plant if you don't have smokes anymore, right? So R6 bank. Let's look at the blueprint, shall we? So when you go for this plant, usually you want to be inside of red to throw your C4s. Your smokes can throw from longer because it's smoke grenades, but C4s have to be thrown from red. By having garage through this wall, you usually get an angle down into red. This wall is usually open because defenders actually play from here to get an angle onto the default plant spot, right? So you deny this angle and you also deny the red C4, so that's why garage is so incredibly important.
Masterclass, but you're looking at a team that
Is there a lower bracket? Yes, they will get another chance. They will most likely make the event no matter what.
And also Noah, 3 rounds, 7 kills. What a start he sort of had from this as well. Especially when you sort of look at the history of Noah from the roster, because, you know, came into this, was one of the lowest rated for the team. When you've got players like Doom having big step out moments and then sort of being a distance to the rest of Secret, they never really had that secondary X factor that a lot of other teams have. But over the past 2 play days, Noah's been sensational compared to the rest of his sort of season that he's had so far.
Top 4 Goyo.
At this
Not
point,
Goyo, fucking Maestro Echo strap. Waiting for the nade onto E3 so that he can go for the twist run on the E3 so he can ace up on this wall.
Remove the electrics, and there it is. They can get Kanto popped open and get themselves the pressure.
Will Laura move his 2 bandits to the E3 wall?
They're just going to change things up. They're not going to let G2.
No, they're not going to move the bandits. They're not going to move the bandits. The score's going to get open. That's why the Cade ban is so good for 2, because the Twitch, basically the way he got off those bandits was throwing the Twitch drones up into one of the chandeliers in lobby. One of these chandeliers, he threw a Twitch drone onto it. You would not have been able to find, it's harder to find if it's Cade, right? But because it's bandit, you know exactly where it's going to be. It's huge, easy to hit with the Twitch drone. Then you can ace up on the wall, get that cut down all the way. Wow, GT really want to kill this guy, because he knows, Doki knows, if he stays here for too long, he will get capitalized and he will die.
You know, it's always
Doki really needs to get this pick right now.
An action point that whoever plays inside of the front desk where Doki is right now, you know, you need to be ready for that. And I think Doki taking the DMR, you know, kind of as a...
Are they flipping the square? They're flipping the square. They're flipping the square. They're not going to go for lobby like last time. Savage loves flipping the push.
From, you know, the big bad DMRs that Twitch and Lion gets.
One of Savage's signature moves as IGL is he flips the push. Big stock, triple swing on a stock player. Ace up in his wall, flash in at the same time, flashing in entry. What a fucking entry by Mowgli! Look how coordinated that entry was. Oh my god, the pre-fire under the head angle, the shack angle through the rotate. This is nuts. This is nuts. Oh my god, he's playing it like it's CS. The flop down, Assassin's Creed had to stop him. Team Secret. Team Secret, you look insane. Team Secret look nuts. Team Secret look nuts. Team Secret looks so fucking nuts right now. This is nuts.
Throw in the towel.
Holy fuck.
We shouldn't be showing this. This it's a massacre.
Oh,
Just, they can't put a foot wrong.
no.
It is one-way traffic.
The thing is, as well, it's entirely stumped G2. They're trying different approaches. They're trying different holds. They're trying different methods. And Secret seemingly working in an entirely different threshold right now. There's, like here, playing with the Maestro cam, getting the zaps fine.
Look at this.
Lawyer is just
Free fire on the vert angle.
filthy.
They didn't show the hop over, but that shit was nasty. He flashed the guy top main and the guy hopped over Skylight at the same time. It's so coordinated.
Whilst the Maestro cam's going.
The push is so coordinated, guys. Like, you guys don't even like understand how like how tight the issue at the beginning of the stage was. Secret coordination was off. Look,
They can try and get themselves
Ace chart. Look. Ace chart. Look at the size of this. Ace chart for sound. Flashbang. Hop in. Immediate. Boom. Get the kill. Kill the guy. Second one. This second one. That kill doesn't really matter. That was a pre-fire of doom. Flashbang, and as soon as he kills for the flashbang, blinds the guy on main stairs. Savage immediately hops over. It's so coordinated. It's so coordinated. It's all together, all at the same time. Open area.
And just an exceptional start. And Nick Mowgli as well is so confident.
The player close ratting.
What I've said about Noah showing
Player on the double window ratting. He is ratting. He's ratting.
has had
Oh, Blaz. Blaz James, will you get a free rat pick?
From where he was yesterday. I mean, Noah was the savior for that third game against.
Is he going for a hop out? 1 for 1? He could get a hop out for 2. It doesn't look like they know he's there. It looks like they have no idea.
The swing round comes
Oh, but he gave it away by shooting off the ace charges. He actually had no idea. Noah had no idea. That is insane. Wow.
Is he gonna get himself up to double digits?
The RPO, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, okay. Right now, Secret are
That's not a
outpacing.
different shield. He's more than capable. Yeah, they've got rid of the Monty.
Holy shit. The observers are doing a great job this game, that's for sure. I can tell you that much. We are catching everything. Dude. They had no idea Blast was there. They would not have repelled it otherwise. Or maybe they did and they were throwing the ace charges to make him shoot it. I don't know. I can't tell if they knew or not. We have to go back in the VOD. We have to go back in the VOD after this round is over. G2 still has a chance though. 3v5 is very winnable. 5v2 is when it gets unwinnable. This. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Doki's so huge for his team round 1, map 1. I don't know if he's able to bring it back on this, bro.
It's 2 versus 4, and they're in a little bit of an awkward position there. There's pressure that can come from above. They've obviously lost the control of archives as well. They've lost control of the beeper side. And Secret can use this time
player outside
to
printer.
start opening doors, opening extra.
Secret 4v2. They just have to drone him out and not throw. That's really it. 4v2 is one of those winnable positions of all time. 2 players to each one. Okay, don't. Oh, I mean, Lawyer actually probably would have gotten the pick back right there. Doki, the hero for his team, not hero enough. 5-0 Secret. 5-0. Okay, listen. I don't know if it's coordinated or not, because here's the thing. You would never rappel in if you knew there was a guy there. Or, it's either that, or they threw the ace charge on so that the guy would shoot the ace charges at the same time as the rappel in, and it would distract him enough for the entry. Or Noah's just a really quick thinker, and he was able to flick. I don't know if they knew or not. Do they have a drone up here? Because they ram it. Because he's because oh no, he look he's repelling in, looking at the player Danny.
Everyone's doing a job.
Wow, the fact that Oryx shot these off, which is a valid thing to do, that's not even a wrong decision, but it causes him to get found out, and then that's what causes Noah to figure it out and fucking slam him. Holy shit.
I feel as though they're just gonna have to have like a lash out round here, because if they try and play typical Siege where they try and play like just default, Secret are gonna ruin that. I feel as though G2's just gonna try and just run at them. I don't know why, but even then, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't see this changing. I don't.
Attackers objective is to defuse a bomb.
I'm kind of curious when the last time G2 was 7-0 was.
Give me a minute.
Because it's probably been a while. Like, I know they've had series that have gone out and they've had bad days, but...
Drone activated.
At this rate, 5 rounds, 5 kills. Or 6 kills even. Sorry.
There's another garage hit.
They are completely in a tailspin.
What is the strat? Are they just going for garage direct?
Control a slightly different hold here. They
What the fuck is happening? What is Secret's push? Are they just going for garage server direct?
They have hope.
This is a really weird attack by Secret, I won't lie. I don't know what the fuck they're going for.
Say prepared panic.
Maybe they anticipated the roam, but G2 ended up being a lot closer to the site than they wanted. And now they have to go for the clear again. I think they were trying to show the roam clear, but then go for a site hit off the blue and garage.
Just a bit to the side. It's savage.
Now they're going for a fast, but there's a player in Teller's Archives. There's a player in Teller's Archives. Yeah, this should be an easy G2 round.
As soon as you start looking
Secret fucked up the gap take. Secret fucked up the gap take, and now they have no real map control.
There's 2 players in front of him. Shows the confidence of the blitz.
Locally, going for a prone peek. There's no hatch open, so they can play inside of CC right now.
Go through the gauntlet of the door
5v3.
But it's a very, very good opener here for G2, and it's a lifeline to maybe a
There's still a player in Teller's Archives. I think Mowgli want to go for that guy. There's two. There's two in open area Teller's Archives right now. They're going to get powered. They're going to go for the flank. Damon's going to get flanked soon. Yeah, this is an easy G2 round. This is an easy G2 round. Secret had a fucked up strat right there. I have no idea what the fuck that strat was. I'm going to roll with you.
Well, I don't think we need to 7-0.
They had a guy garage, a guy outside blue dirt tunnel, and then they had fucking a guy clearing top square.
Which was a 7-1 defeat at Reload against your team, FearX.
FearX?
FearX is the bogey team for G2, though. Don't forget that. That team always causes them issues.
Maybe that's why I love
On attack is crazy though, but I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't remember bank tech or defenders on it.
That one.
G2 also have really strong bank attacking strats, so
which we might see.
They have a really blazing fast clear. I think
at this point, I think G2 they're just gonna get that round.
Secret need to run or some sort of like
yeah.
Like here's the thing. I think G2's Secret's gonna have prep, right? So G2's basement attack is gonna be a blazing fast entry. Secret might go for a entry contest on that or a spawn peek on that to like subvert that. They also have that OSA shield top square plan. I mean, if you have a brain, your coach tells you to go for the C4 underneath. Drop Danny Hatch, go underneath into Teller's Archives and prep a C4 for that OSA. But G2 should be smart against that. G2 should send STOMPN or Loira or someone. I think they have the good response to that is to run a guy underneath to kill him. Because last time against Falcons, that's exactly what they did, remember? So they sent STOMPN underneath. That's how STOMPN got his first ace at Pro League against Falcons, right? That's those two strats. I don't know about open area. G2's open area is a little bit wishy-washy, I believe. Or at least I don't remember how strong it is. I don't remember if it was a bunker, like a full roam. Ace, Monty ban, Mira, Valkyrie ban. I don't know. We'll see if Secret have the prep on this. They have the cap can. They have the cap can. So they have the cap can ready for the top 4 entry. I believe the fast entry is top 4. They're trying to like subvert or at least open area. We'll see.
G2, this first attack, I think this is what makes or breaks it really.
What else can they sort of do other than try and be confident though, right? Well, with how you've had this map have a pace set by Secret, with how you've had this map have a control
G2 what happened to them? They
Secret,
got losers.
G2 have had a lifeline.
They got losers bracket.
The longer they can stay off map point and series point at this point is always going to be the best possible thing, but also, as you said, having momentum just before. If there was one round that you could win on a half, it would be the last before the turn of the half, because then you get this opportunity, as you said. They need to get this first attack. Truthfully, they need to get...
Jill Mute holding Teller's Archives?
I think.
This is a big roam. Yeah. This is what I was talking about.
At the same time, Demo...
This is something similar to the Beast Coast roam that we used to run. Full open area spread. Player inside of blue to start off. No. It's actually more of a first floor roam. Never mind, I lied. No top 4 presence. Doki still gets top 4 and literally point 2. G2 blazing fast pace up top floor. This is what you see all the time from G2. They take top 4 and point 2 on this roam clear. Doki in top 4 already has top score control. Oh, almost catches the capkin. Oh!
care. He's got French representatives at the major. He's not really bothered what happens after this.
Will Doki go for this gap? Doki's hesitating. Doki's overthinking himself a little bit.
Laying up a fight.
Or is that W discipline?
Around archives, there's-
Immediate vert already made over Tyler's archives. Oh, gets caught on the rotate from top square. That's nuts.
Dear.
Away.
Doki has the rotate covered.
They're not able to
Will they be able to pick up your boy Savage? Oh my god, look at the blazing fast entries. G2's entries are so good on this basement. They're already in Teller's archives. They're already in Teller's archives. Wow!
Did exactly
I told you,
the right thing there.
G2's fast-paced entries on the basement are what makes
Here
this
from
team
all
so
Orchard
fucking
Sleeper. I mean,
good.
they went for an
Holy shit, they're actually so good at this game.
aggressive start, which is so strange considering the site. It's a basement. I mean, look where the last guy is. He's inside of lobby, for goodness sake. What was that from Secret?
First round
That's
G2.
not a
I told you, their
traditional
attacks
way
are
of
super
defending
fucking
that
good.
Bomb site. I mean, that bomb site really relies on if you can win your gunfights. If you're playing that aggressive, in that hole, then if you're not doing that, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get ran over. G2 didn't even need to go into the bomb site.
Thank you, Solor FPS. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Love you, brother.
Yeah, it's in a way a gamble. I guess that, they're 5-1 up, right? They're 5-1 up. They're feeling confident. They're trying different things. But here was just a sort of all that very well connected play faded away a bit. Gets the pick up on towards STOMPN. But the follow through easy enough. What you saw there from
Did
G2
you win the
was
lower
almost
bracket game? They
everything
qualify
that
for
we
Munich?
sort
Yes.
of wanted from them, right? It was aggressive. It was confident. They kept on stepping
Top
in.
floor. G2 have
They
2
got that
pushes. They have a
first
third mine
down,
Osa plant and a
it's
windows
great
take.
touch onto the player, and then their response was, we need to net that kill. They didn't do it entirely selfishly. They made sure that, the cover of Adrian was dealt
Ticker bring
with.
the
They
bandage
made
from
sure
Danny
that they
Wall
had
and
these
Trump Wall.
positions covered up.
Or
They
not
made
Trump
sure
Wall,
there was
E3
at
Wall.
least 2 of them going for it. It wasn't just
What do you think, big
Doki
boy? Steak bowl.
sending himself in on a mission. But even if they'd got the first body, well, then there was a second, more than happy and ready to go for the trade itself. And at this point, as you said, they're not on the
Will they still make it to the big stage? Yes. If they win in the lower bracket, they will still make it to the big stage. Absolutely, they will.
for being a bit
Don't you worry,
too
child. It will happen.
Sort of out there.
Also,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Don't quote me in this. I've received this information from an anonymous source who will remain anonymous. Last time G2 were 7-0'd was apparently back in 2022.
Really fast lobby control from Doki right here.
Wow.
And that was
Really fast lobby control.
just in a regular play.
They have Blast. They could go for the E3 wall. Here comes the nade. Nade, better cut the bandits. They're going to go for E3 wall, get E3 wall open. It's not going to be their Osa top square push. Rehost? Is that late enough?
I don't think that's early enough.
I think they changed the rule.
Alright.
Well,
I think it's 2:45 now.
Approved. Oh, that's rough.
I see, yes.
oh, well, this is going to be... Oh.
They changed the rule. They changed the rule for how they could rehost. No, there's a 5v5 round anyways.
Keep our mouth shut, Evie, until we can see what's the verdict here.
I mean,
Remember last time we had a big old rehost on a bank for G2? Remember?
I don't.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't know
true.
if I want to remember things right now. I would rather not. Ooh, sandwich. What's your favorite sandwich?
Chicken.
This is gonna ruin the
Just
momentum.
chicken?
That is true.
Nothing
They could
else?
ruin the momentum.
Chicken
They're
with
ruining a
mayo.
flow state on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose, bro.
Please tell me you at least.
Sticker
I
have
mean,
paid
we're
off the
stuck.
officials. I can't believe
Like,
this.
what do you
Lying loser seekers doing the dirty.
For the
Oh,
sake of
bro.
me and my mental health.
I mean, Mowgli
I'm
was
gonna-
literally
I'm gonna
stuck,
think
guys. It's
yes,
not-
and
they're not
not
real
yes.
sound
You'd be
proof.
incorrect.
There are. Hey, listen. I'm just saying. There are. I do know of 2 teams off the top of my head. No, I actually
Go
don't
to
know.
the
I know of
season
1
denial.
team off the top of my head that would call tech pauses on
that's fine.
purpose.
Don't worry
It's
about
not
But
fine.
I don't think this one's
You're
it.
having
it.
chicken.
He's actually munching a sandwich.
Crimson, think of the subject of that. Appreciate it. Love you. Mwah.
This is why I didn't just
Secret is the
randomly
villain
pull,
team. Secret
"What's
cheating
your
piece of
favorite
shit.
sandwich?"
Crimson,
This
think of
is
this
my
up.
tech pause.
No,
Already said that.
I know you did, but
What team?
I'm just,
Nah, I'm not gonna
it's
leak.
kind of like
Lol?
he's actually doing that, which is
Listen, if you're hungry, eat.
just whack at a sandwich mid. That's
I hope
that's
it's on a
new
plate and not just on his mouse mat, though. That's.
One.
Do you remember there was
Delicious.
an era where all of us started uploading photos of food
Don't
on our
rub me
mouse
into that.
mats?
I take no part in that.
I had
The
an old
EML
mouse mat
rules
that I needed
are
to clean anyway, and I didn't
first
know if
30
you did
seconds of
much.
the action
Spaghetti
phase, and if
bolognese
no
on it.
damage
I'm
has,
pretty
or
sure
if no
I
damage has
used
been taken
cereal
by
on
any
mine
player,
with
Somebody
milk.
does
or
spaghetti
at
bolognese,
any
that
time
was
during the
rancid.
action phase,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
case
yeah.
of player
it's right up there
related
with, like, the
issues
Usus and
or
Oscar
player
Christmas
is
dinners.
unable to control
Well,
or move the
I'm hoping they
operator.
didn't eat the spaghetti,
Oh.
but that's why I did cereal, because I just
By
did
the
a
way,
little bit.
I know we're in Halloween,
So if a
Users
player
and
is
Oscar
unable to
Christmas
control
dinners
or
are fast
move their
approaching,
operator,
everyone,
then
so make sure
they can
you've
rehost
got
at
that
any
in the
time during
diary.
the action
Make
phase.
sure you're watching social media for them.
Wow. What's your favorite share skin video? The longer you leave before you answer this, the less likely we are to call for it and put it on screen.
PSG. Let's run that one again.
Well, the prod assumed you would say G2, so we've got the G2 one prepped.
Yo.
I'm sorry, PSG. It's G2's skin video.
What the fuck is going on, bro? Is STOMPN out if he loses? No, he has a loser bracket.
Easy, easy, teammate. Oh, Jesus. Nice. All right, listen. There's a few guys left. I'm going to entry. You're with me. I need you to stay on cams and support us if we need.
Got it.
All right, with me. Clear. 3, 2, 1.
I'm winning November Major. Likely. You got Grand Finals in the EWC.
Cover me. One on the right. Oh, shit. No, call. Get off your cams. We need help. Fucking Alamo. Take the case. Go on without me.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
What? Is he okay?
I've been worse.
Are you back?
Well, welcome back. You got everything you asked for, Demo?
Yeah, sure did.
You're telling me that's not the best acting you've ever seen?
Can we get a good rehost, bro? Please, please, bro.
Negative review.
I gotta go in
Wow.
like 15 minutes.
Wow.
Put stomping in it. The stonks go straight up.
That's true, actually. But, I mean, I guess I don't know when they filmed it, and maybe they can't get him. Maybe, you know.
It wasn't available. He couldn't fit G2 into the schedule that day.
Wasn't answering his phone. Was sort of sat at range going, oh, I'm playing ranks. It's a later problem.
Mm-hmm. And just bear with us, everyone, while we try and get this sorted out and fixed. But at the moment, it is a scoreline of 5 rounds to 2.
How many hours of sleep are you getting daily? Like
Able
6,
to get
5?
that first attack on the board, but still a long way to go yet. Because again, White, the uphill battle.
Oh, we're back! Yay! Thank God.
In a very commanding lead. So we head into.
Hey, what up, Ray Murray? Ray Murray, what up, man? What up, dude?
Rehost. Now,
I wonder if Secret solved the lobby take. G2 have attacker repick, so they are able to go for the switch around to the square take.
From Secret and their attacks, of course.
But it looks like they're keeping the operator lineup the same.
Secret, they're bringing in operators like the Castle, for example, to really establish a strong foothold in towards this top floor, block away some of those strong windows that gives those.
Did Secret have the tube the last time around or no?
So yeah, good lineup.
Y'all remember if they had the tube?
The
tube bandit?
A bit of a bandit trick too, similar to what G2 tried to go for. You know, you see a tub, you see a bandit, immediately you think, okay, try and lock down that counter wall.
Yeah, 100%. It's try and keep the control of that position. We see Secret put a lot of pressure into that position, as we do pretty much every team, but think about the drive up spiral and then the push when they had that as their first port of call.
No,
and
you
they
can
went from that
change
position
ops
onwards.
in sight after
They know
Rehost.
what they want to do, and they also know
changed
what
the
they want
rules.
to defend. There's
Here come the
Carly
Capitals.
going to
Same
try and put the
idea,
pressure
but
onto
the
it.
tube
This
is gonna be
is
able to
essentially
stop
how
this breach.
that game-
I'll
that
check
game
after this round if
is won
they had the
both
tube or
ways.
not.
You know that they're going to put the pressure onto it. You know they want to control it. They're going to control it. Now, with underneath.
Player comes underneath to fucking go for the wall bang on the player inside lone, going for the fires. Here comes that bottle coming out. Tuberau should stop that. Tuberau does stop it. Nades come through, break the bandits. The only, or does he have 2 bandits in pocket, Adrian?
Get rid of the bandit batteries. And with the fire,
2 pockets and 2 bandits in pocket. They'll be able to get back onto E3 and bandit trick the wall, I believe. Another tube and they can re-trick it. They can re-trick it. Now he gets back onto the wall. Puts on his bandits. Wow. 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 Oh, wait. Good grab by Doki. Shoots the body. Gets the bandit off. Doki. Oh, shit.
Very surprising from Secret to let that kill go.
Player in top square. Are they going to momentum off that or going to reset? Doki. That's a crazy gap by Doki. He knew that the bandit was putting down the charge. Bandit was putting down the charge. He took a fucking gap off that. Beautiful by Doki. Beautiful entry by Doki. That opens up the entire round. Oh no, Laura about him. Top score control getting 3v2 Secret.
That they can build to the 2 remaining G2 players, doesn't matter how close they got.
Wow.
They're just trying to make sure that they feel as uncomfortable as ever.
2v3 Alamala Blaz. The gunplay level is so high here.
It's awkward because every single firefight can come from every single
Blaz
angle.
gets a
Blaz
pick
has
back.
one out, though.
The ACOGs and the attack have over superiority on these long angles right now.
But the pressure of the plant is always going to hang over the top of them, and they've got 2 smoke bolts.
Oh, the drone finds him? No! Blaz loses the gunfight to Savage. 2v1. They just have to hold the crossfire now. Tuck up. Alamo does have case though, so he could play around if he backs him up enough. He can play the case.
Series point. Now they just want to try and make sure that they can swing at the same second. There was
1v2
some
Alamo,
awareness,
come
but
on.
whatever drone that was making those pings is at this point gone.
For all the marbles, Alamo, the IGL team.
Route through. Now, as the pre-fired shots come across.
Oh, the movement, the merry-go-round.
Secret.
I mean, ring around the Rosie. Wow! 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 Holy shit! Beautiful entry by Doki, but it's a scrappy round because nothing was open before. Let's check if they had Tuber out before. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Both teams are allowed to switch operators after Rehost now. That is the new rules. You are allowed to switch operators. You are allowed to switch ops. The thing is, Secret, this round, before the Rehost, through the nade, found out that that they were going for this kind of like take. They bring the tube the next round. G2 don't change anything for some reason. I don't know why they don't change anything. But then they bring the tuber out. They bring the tuber out. Now Doki does go for a really, really good entry off that, but damn.
Maybe he was told, oh, go and bandit trick, I'll cover you, but I don't know, there was no coverage. It's weird.
Lied to.
Someone's betrayed him.
Now here's the thing. I don't think they rehosted on purpose, but they definitely made they made more out of the rehost than G2 did. Team Secret get match point. Holy shit.
Otherwise,
10 seconds remaining.
well, they've got a lower bracket they've got to run through. Not the most unknown terrain for this team. They've won hammers from a lower bracket. But this isn't the way they would like to go. We hyped up the start of this.
Where's the footage of Mowgli being stuck? Let's see.
They never showed it on stream.
Leo.
Let's see if we can see his outline.
Back in 2022.
Yes, there's a lower bracket.
Actually, never mind. I'm gonna watch the round. The round's happening. I'll watch it after. I'll watch it after. I'll try to find his outline.
And all the pressure.
The resolution's kind of low.
Couldn't get the lock in at the end of it. Gives the route in Ralamau.
No footage equals fake. Lamau.
Pressure onto counter.
Another lobby take for G2. When you have ranged heartbeats, you can go for this lobby take by opening up the E3 wall. Here comes the entry up red stairs. Alamau going for it. Castle should know. Zombie targeted by Deimos. Ying's coming top square. Do you know? Good entry by Alamau. No barbed wire for some reason. I don't know why they have no barbed wire on the red stairs there. A huge fucking gap. No beeper either. Big Ying shotgun entry top floor. C4 in a stock. Not going to catch anyone. Secret open area hold. Getting picked apart. Zoom gets one back. And Tellers. There's mute jammers. They make vert above him. Ram comes to make the vert. They're both fucked in there. They have to leave Teller's archives the moment Ram starts making this vert.
On for perhaps a retake up through lobby. I don't know if that's the way that they want to play it. They still have got good control over towards archives and tellers, but I mean, really, for how long though? I mean, as soon as the Ram gets in and starts opening up above that position, then
yeah, Joom's gonna be fucked in this vert. He's gonna fight through it. Oh, he's gonna go for a pick back on the vert. He's getting into bottom square. He's gonna be caught out by a drone here. Yep, there you go. Does he have a C4 prepped? I think he does have a C4 prepped.
This time thinking, you know what? Let me just go back to site. We don't have numbers advantage. I don't want to make my team in a 4v2.
3-3. Yeah, they got out while the vert was being made. He rotates to bottom square instead. 3 players on site. Crossfire in open area. No players in the basement though.
They don't have any denial, which is
Is someone gonna play aggressive on printer?
G2 could very easily just.
No, they do have a player in Teller still. They do have a player in Teller still. Is he just holding like main stairs? G2 opening that angle clears out anyone playing close on the quad wall. Are they gonna go for a bottom square clear? It looks like they're moving to go for a bottom square execute. They have to Hibana open the kitchen walls with the Hibanas right here. Ying through this hatch. Here comes the oh! What an aggressive play by Joom! Joom, you're a madman. Is Joom gonna win the round for his team by himself? Joom, another aggressive. Joom is insane. Joom is nuts. Joom is nuts. Joom is nuts. Will he get shot down? 1v3. This was a 5v3 earlier, guys. Another Azami. Another Azami. How many Azamis? How many fucking Azamis does this guy have in fucking pocket, bro? They're just tucking. Zach can find nothing. Secret, are you going to Munich? Secret are going to Munich. Holy shit, 7-2. Holy shit.
What again?
Joom went nuts. Joom went nuts, bro. Oh my god.
Take it to this Ying. He's gonna try and go for the yield till dump. Let's just kill him before anything happens.
Holy shit. Alright, well this video will go to YouTube. ASAP Cockerton. What?
I'm sorry, I just got the craziest message of all time.
What'd you get?
Very fitting that he's the one.
This video will go to YouTube. No need to explain the stakes of this game. I'm trying to see right now if Mowgli was actually stuck. Anyways, remember, replace the music in the interview after Dapper. For the anti-spoiler.
Well,
Mowgli's
just in a.
Well, I might have to do more.
Last time
I might have to do
2F
more
hallway.
anti-spoiler.
Back in 2022.
Wow.
No, don't just do the interview.
Was just in a regular play day that we had inside of
Okay,
EML.
he's spinning. You see him spinning. He looks stuck. He looks stuck. Here, I'll show you why he looks stuck. So look at the player over here. Look at the player over here. It's right around where my mouse is.
Wow.
Look. This orange outline. He's spinning around in circles. It looks like he's really stuck. Like, look at him. I don't know why the quality is so low.
Regular play day.
Like, you see him? He's spinning. He's spinning. He's spinning. He can't move. He can't move. He hasn't moved an inch. He's just spinning in circles. He's trying to crouch. He's trying to prone. Trying to get out. He's trying to get out. He's still stuck. He can't move. He still can't move after proning. Still can't move after proning. Tries to crouch. Tries to prone. And then he said Mowgli's stuck. Yeah, so it's fine.
To the Munich Major, it's Team Secret. Joining us on the call to celebrate it all, it's Joom. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, mein Herr. Dankeschön. So in the history of Siege, there's only been 3 major events that have happened in Germany. Pro League, Year 2, Season 2 finals that happened at Gamescom in Cologne in 2017. The Berlin Major that we had in 2022. And then now the Munich Major that you, a German man himself, gets to attend after we got to see you on video and everything. What does this mean to you, Jude?
A lot, obviously. I'm obviously very happy, like I'm kind of speechless still that we made it. Obviously we still have EML ahead that we want to win as well, and obviously want to win Major, but I'm just like so relieved that we have that out of the way and just like need to focus on the next game that's coming up.
Are you planning on bringing your family and maybe some close one? Have they seen you play before on stage?
In Combine finals, they were in Cologne, but nothing like big like this. So hopefully they can come, obviously.
Sounds amazing. It would be great to play in front of your family. Now, there was a lot of weight on this match, I think, Joom. We talk about the EWC rematch. We talk about this being a qualification game. I think a lot of people thought G2 might have made it. How do you feel about always, I guess, being the underdog in this? You were like that during the EWC too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I like being the underdog. I'm surprised we still are, kind of. Or we had a bad start to the stage, but we brought it back. And I think, especially like in the big games, that's where we show up. Like, I didn't play that good today, but everyone else in the team like stepped up, which is just like, what else do you want in a team?
Do you believe that the result from yesterday, the game against Wolves, and the fact that it was that close, helped you guys gel even more and actually come here completely warmed up and take G2 off guard?
Yeah, I think it helped a lot.
Okay, well, you know, Joom, I think it's official. You've graduated from underdog to big dog through this game and through your performance in this year. It's not the first time that we have you kind of here and not shedding tears in this moment, but tears have been shed over you here in the past. Of course, you have a game to prepare for. It won't be too long, but next steps for you, how does it look like preparation for Munich?
Obviously, hoping to do a bootcamp before. Now that we're qualified, can set that up and just like keep on having the good practices and just focusing on the major.
Anything to say to your next opponents at Team Pumpkins?
I just want to do a little shout out to Savage. Like, he has been playing so amazing in his IGLing and everything. He has been getting the frags, the IGLing, and just everything. Just want to do a big shout out to him.
There we go. Can't wait to see him and the rest of the squad in actually not long from now. So go rest up real quick. We'll wait for you in our next winners matchup versus Team Falcons.
In a bit.